What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 730, and I'm live streaming NBA 2k19 SSBA My League Online Season 3. Kicking off the season with my Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Looking to start the season right and get this dub. Lego.
We're at the Spectrum Center here in down. Downtown Charlotte, and the Charlotte crowd is on their feet. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Look at Milwaukee. They were just in Portland and were defeated by the Blazers. Some incredible athletes in this one, Brent. Defensively, what does it take to stay in front of somebody who's got that kind of explosive ability?
For me, a small prayer. For other guys, it's knowing time, space, distance to make sure that you can collect anybody's first move. As you know, Kevin, you can't be thinking out there. If you're caught thinking, especially defensively, you get to read the back of the jersey of the guy you're guarding quite often. Can't happen here tonight. And it can take your mind off of the other things you've got to do. Well, yeah, that, and then you're always using one key phrase, which coaches talk about in practice. Yeah. Help. Oh, yeah. I need help. Help. Shot clock at 5.
This shit is definitely slow.
The shot clock violation. Great team.
I know what's up here, but can't hear a motherfucking thing. And I don't know why.
Charlotte. Murray outside. King outside. Lets it go from 14. Rebounded by the Bucks. Pass to Lamb. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Clock at 6.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Outside, out of Kumbo. Shot clock at 6. Randall with some nice D. And here's Charlotte.
Yo, what's going on, man? Hey, let me know if you can hear me, bro.
And there's the call.
I can't hear myself on my screen, and that's weird, man. But I'm back. 2K season has arrived for me.
Here's ABC.
Hey, Tristan's all good.
Uses the glass to drop it in.
I figured you was going by the time I was
For Charlotte.
Showing some initiative there.
by the time I was done playing
he takes
Apex.
Advantage of what the defense is providing him, and that's the first bucket of the game.
Here's Snell. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
Hey, watch me work. Watch me work, Antonio.
Randall left side.
I gotta get reused to this, man. I've been off this thing for like a couple weeks, man.
Doesn't go that time. And Milwaukee the other way now. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo, those long strides and then fearless.
And here's Charlotte. King outside. Here's Murray. And that one hits back iron.
And right now they're like a light switch in the off position. 1 of 5 so far. Not an ideal start.
Pass to Lamb. There's the triple.
Oh, Jeremy don't got
It's
that
rebounded
anymore.
by Charlotte.
Forgot.
To the wing on the left. Here's Bridges. And the shot goes in.
An under control player in close. Even when Bridges is under pressure, he just stays committed to his move.
Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh,
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Murray, good.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Come on.
And it's King with the rebound.
And from everything you hear about Giannis,
Oh boy, here we
he
go.
keeps a laser focus. Basketball and his family are his sole preoccupations.
And so it's Milwaukee with it, following the bucket by the Hornets. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Hornets leading by 4. Randall left side. Tries it from 19. The second chance effort. Here's ABC. Shoots in deep. And that's good off the glass that time. Bucks trail by 6. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yep, that one goes.
Man, he's shooting the ball very well. In addition to creating for both himself and his teammates out there on a roll.
Why are we switching, Greek?
And Randall
The
throws it
fuck?
down.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
Here's Snell. After the basket by Charlotte. Henson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
Here's ABC. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's ABC. Takes it from 10. And Henson pulls it down. Pass to Snell. And stolen by Dunn. King outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Kings got himself going with his first basket of the game. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
A lottery pick back in 2012, John Henson has pretty much flown under the radar except around the rim. People understand just how effective he can be there. A quality defender and rim protector.
Let's keep it like that, man.
And the Bucks making a change here. Bucks trail by 7. McGee with it. Pass to Snell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. And that one is off. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Henson not a floor spacer. Offensively, you'll find him around the rim.
He's a pretty good finisher in there, but he doesn't get a ton of opportunities. You're right. Defensively, you just like his mobility combined with his length. That's a help.
Now here's Dunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shoot from the right block.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be. A little over aggressive. He's got to dial it back if he wants to stay on the floor. 2 fouls in the first. Tough to overcome.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. 6 on the shot clock. The shake. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Bridges. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Over the last decade or so, a huge transformation, Brent, in the way games are played. Do you see any additional changes on the horizon?
I wonder if the league will think about, and I think it'd be interesting, if they had a three-point line that just disintegrated into the sideline. We have the split, and we have the archway, right? We'll go down the sidelines. It'd be really interesting if the league, maybe in Summer League, experimented with the three-point line being equidistant the whole way around.
And going right out of bounds.
Yeah, so right out of bounds, it eliminates the corner 3. It would impact the way you would defend the corner shot, because now it doesn't have a value of 3. 1 point more for a shorter shot seems to be a little unfair as it is, and we know it's the most valuable shot in basketball.
There's no doubt.
But I wonder how that would look, and maybe Adam Silver and the committee will look at a Summer League where the three-point line just disappears in the sideline, eliminating the corner 3.
And so here's Charlotte following the 3 by Milwaukee to the paint. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Like the tactics on defense there, refusing to give the shooter the easy layup at the rim.
And nicely done, running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
Now the exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Pass to Bridges. Nailed from three-point land.
All these timeouts, man. God
Bridges
damn.
got 7 points.
Capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes it back.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. Outside Wilson. Pass to McGee. Over Gibson. Bank shot. No good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Bridges with it.
Man.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Burke looking over the floor. Pass to Lamb.
Lamb don't got it no more, man.
And it's out of bounds to the Bucks.
It's my boy, but I'm gonna have to let him go.
And here is Burke. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Got to give a ton of credit to the screener there. That was a perfect pick to give his teammate the space to knock down the shot.
Pass to Bridges. This one for three. Unable to get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Dunn. Outside Thomas. Stolen by McGee. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside Wilson. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And his first shot of the game, no good. From 18 feet away. Bridges shot, good. Bridges got 9.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way.
.56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Burke. Good D by Thomas.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And a power forward in college. Roberson's been working on increasing his shooting range ever since he entered the league.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now here's Gibson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. .20 seconds left to play here in the first. Now Burke. Pass to McGee. Lamb with the ball. Defended by Gibson. Here's Robertson. That will count. And so it's Charlotte.
Everything is slow right now. I don't know what's up.
Pounding the ball inside, and that's where they got their best production. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
I mean, through that first quarter, to me, it's all about their D.
Well, there's a lot of ways to build a lead. This one's built on stops.
Burke with it. Great touch on the 16-footer. Burke's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bucks.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pass to Gibson. King outside. 6 to shoot. And that one is good. King's got 5 points so far.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Lamb with the ball. Shakes him. And onto Tacumbo. Slams it in.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Pass to King. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
All right, good shot, Greek.
You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo's slashing game. Standing, what, maybe a hair under 7 foot tall. How do you even put it into words?
Well, it's hard to imagine a more perfect frame for today's game in terms of getting in transition, having a versatile offensive game, putting it down, getting to the rack. Well, the one thing that we're anxious to see is whether or not Giannis will develop the type of range from the three-point line that makes it respectable. Other than that, he's pretty much unstoppable.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Milwaukee shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the 3rd quarter.
The finish, and slam dunk by Lamb.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, this team now has to settle in right here and have a great possession without getting so aggressive that you compound your mistake.
And here in the 2nd quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to the wing. Here's Wilson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
King outside. Pass to Powell. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Charlotte again missing. On offense, here are the Bucks. A big stretch here going 10-2. And here is Burke. Outside Wilson. Here's the 3. A 3-pointer.
Let's go, Milwaukee.
Wilson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Charlotte calls timeout. One of my favorite moves is the Euro step. I know it's one of yours as well. There are a lot of guys that can do it well.
Well, I got to see Manu Ginobili step around me for years in San Antonio. But I think James Harden is still the most devastating Euro step player we have in the game. There's something about the lefties, isn't there, Kevin? We have a hard time figuring
they
a
throw
lefty
you off.
out.
They throw you off automatically just by the left hand.
Right.
Then they add the little side step.
And James Harden with the shiftiness and the way he moves the ball around and draws contact. I know there are a lot of people that get aggravated by that, but he's nearly impossible to stop, especially when he's got his passport with the Euro step.
He slithers. Now here's King. 5 points in the game. Pass to Burke. Plenty of space. Off the left rim.
Gotta come to a complete stop.
And I know we want to assume these shots are going in. The defense definitely blew an assignment there, but still got lucky.
King outside. Here's ABC to stop the run. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talk about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
And the Bucks making a change here. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Snell. Now Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. Got it. Good job in the low post. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points for the game.
He's a hard guy to guard everywhere on the floor, but more than anywhere else, Giannis can get you in the paint. That's where he lives.
Here's King, and the shot goes down. King's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
How good is that? I mean, mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And that is a foul. It's on the Charlotte Hornets. The Bucks have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's ABC. Stolen by Henson. And it's the Bucks on the break. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Well, terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
Kept alive. Here's ABC. Lays it up and banks it in. ABC's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Murray outside. Out to the right wing. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 6.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Snell. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Randall. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Well, his offense should come with a warning label, caution, flammable. He's connecting on everything. The D looks dumbfounded.
Snatched up. ABC. They shoot again. And yes, it's good. He's got 10.
No, right now he is locked in. He's getting great shots, and he's burning the D in a variety of ways.
In the corner, it's Brogdon. Pass to Henson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The shot by Brogdon, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up to the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Osman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Charlotte's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Here's Snell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Brogdon. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
Randall outside. Here's Dunn. A stupendous finish in traffic. Dunn's got his first basket of the night.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the limb.
Wait, did you just say trickeration, GA? I think it's a size disadvantage there that he was willing to attack, but you have to develop that skill set and have counters.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And he's probably looking at some matchups on the floor he'd like to take advantage of.
I'm interested in what he's seeing and then what kind of play they run coming out of this timeout.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Murray outside. Here's ABC. Dunn looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Brogdon. McGee with the block. Outside Wilson. For 3, Brogdon. The Hornets pull it in. Dunn with it.
Greek, please don't step out, Greek. I don't need you stepping out.
Again missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it goes down 2 points. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
Yeah, Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, just terrorizing the deep. Well, he's got both height and length, and that time showed them both.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Here's ABC, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Hornets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so he makes both from the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And he goes all the way out there. Like, why?
No good on the triple.
Idiot, man.
Charlotte trailing. Here's ABC. He's got 12. For 3, Murray. The rebound by Brogdon. Left side, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And Malcolm Brogdon, the son of a lawyer and a college dean, no less. His maturity and thoughtfulness certainly reflect that upbringing. And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Well, his struggles are consuming the rest of the team here tonight. He's got to find his rhythm and find it fast.
Hornets trail by 4. Here's ABC. Off target from outside. There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. For Milwaukee, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. And the first one drops.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here is Bridges. Here's Gibson. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him.
Oh, I wanted to see that.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Bucks leading by 6. Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Snell. There's the 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. There's the steal. And here is King. And Henson pulls it down. Now Brogdon. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And they got to bring the double team on.
For Milwaukee, they have taken 10 shots from the free throw line up to this point and made 6 of them.
What improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league. Went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
The lead pushed to double digits. And now it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
Here's Randle. Here's ABC. To the wing on the left. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 5.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Henson. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. Hornets trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Randle down low. Good on the shot. 8 points for him.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Brogdon. The 15-footer. Hornets with the rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now Bridges. Charlotte moving it around. Randle right side. Back to Murray. Three-pointer on the way. Connects from three-point range. And now it's just a point Bucks lead. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter.
Oh, you talking about Antonio?
To the right side. Here's Bridges.
If so, that's my boy.
Rejection by
He just over there talking trash. He good though.
Pass to Lamb. Shoots over King.
I gotta get used to these shots again. I've been off this thing for about 2.5 weeks until the season started.
He's guarded by Brogdon. Murray with it. He's got 8. Here's ABC. Goes back up. Uses the glass to finish the layup. ABC's got 14 points for the game.
How about this run they're in the midst of? On the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
The aggressiveness has picked up on both sides of the floor. And I'm not sure what took them so long to muster that, but here we are.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Randle. Bridges with it. Wide open look. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
Now here's Lamb. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Now it's a 6-point Milwaukee lead. Pass to King. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. And again, Charlotte.
I don't know what's up with these guys switching. They over here switching, doing things. I didn't even call for them to do. Hey, Handsome, thanks for the stars, bro. Definitely appreciate it, man.
That's his first foul. Here's Lamb. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Murray. Inside. ABC. And Henson pulls it down. Bucks leading by 5. And here is Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lamb. He has 6. Pass to Snell.
Come on, Tony.
From deep.
Let's go.
Good on the three-point shot. Snell's got 6 points.
The defense looked lost there. Get out your compass. No excuses. You got to guard the perimeter.
King right side. Wide open. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
Yeah, just too anxious to try and make something happen out there. This is about the team, not about you.
Pass to Henson. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh my God, Greek. Let's go.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest.
Let's
Wouldn't that be
go.
sweet, Kevin?
Charlotte calls timeout.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help.
Yeah, see, switch guards. Greek's not a
Defense
guard,
on the
man.
inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Hornets trail by 10. Murray outside. Here's ABC. 14 points for him. Pass to Bridges. Drains the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
DiVincenzo.
Bad shot, DiVincenzo.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off
That's
the
my
mark.
fault.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Randall no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 7. DiVincenzo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Just like to see the defense get more aggressive. They are asking for trouble as they're giving up open looks to this point.
Stolen by McGee. To the middle. He gets that one. And now it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Murray, here we go. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by McGee.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Snell. This one for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And you can see it. They're in a nice rhythm in terms of shooting. It's been that way the entire second half.
And then there's the other team. Can't say that about them. Big gap in the recent field goal percentage between these two squads.
King. No good again that time. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Bridges. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Murray for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
They got enough room to take that one in rhythm, but he might not have the touch to make it.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Snell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. That shot missing. Hornets trail by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
And he's just working and working and working, tireless.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Randall. Here's ABC. Antetokounmpo defending. ABC. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Bucks leading by 17. Here's Snell. It's blocked, and they get it back. The three ball. The shot off that time.
And lots of credit for the team around him. They're picking up the slack here tonight. He just can't buy a bucket right now.
Takes the 13-footer. Back to Murray. Pass to Bridges. And again, the Hornets missing.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
I still think there's a chance you string a couple of big plays together and the tide can turn very quickly.
Murray surveying the D to the paint. It's intercepted. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
I don't know, 2 strides, 3 strides, what was that? Giannis covering some ground.
Now Murray. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 15 points for Miles Bridges.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
We have peanut butter sandwich. Why would I buy it?
29 seconds left in the third. Back to Burke.
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
The Bucks have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. The first one falls.
Oh, because I do.
That
Why you always
misses.
ask so many questions?
Hornets trail by 19.
But it's good to ask questions, okay? So always ask them.
Richmond outside. Thomas with the ball. Here's Gibson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Sleepers?
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them.
Okay.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
That was the Greek freak. Yeah.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to Thomas. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. 17-point game. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And so it's Charlotte with it. Outside Gibson. Pass to Thomas.
Stop the barking. Who's at the door, Bree? Somebody's at the door, lady.
From downtown. Rebounded by the Bucks. And here is Brogdon. Down low. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Powell. That misses off the backboard. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. King outside. Charity stripe shot. He squares up and sinks it. Bucks leading by 15. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Now Thomas. King outside. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. To the paint. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Thomas goes in. No good from Gibson.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
King with the block.
Oh, that was a good block. You're welcome. Thank you.
Pass to Osman. Back to Thomas. And he lays it straight in. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And they've let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them, I don't want us to be satisfied yet. We can congratulate ourselves later, after we win. Right now, we have to close this one out. He doesn't seem to think this one's over yet, Kevin.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. And there's another one for the Hornets. Bucks leading by 8. And here is Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Powell. And here is King. Puts up a 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Now here's Brogdon. From outside the arc. But they recover it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Thomas. Hornets trail by 10. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And he gets the bucket. Dunn's got it back down to within single digits for Charlotte.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get.
You know I passed that ball, right?
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now.
I definitely passed that rock.
Here in the final period.
And he didn't pass it.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And the Hornets making a change here. Here's Lamb. Pass to Robertson. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. And he overshot that one, missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson. Bucks leading by 6. Now Burke. Pass to Wilson. Back to Burke. And Robertson has it in the corner. 3 on the clock. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot's good by Wilson.
Oh, man, gotta love that pass there. Couldn't ask for a better one.
And here's Charlotte. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Dunn. Left side, Gibson. Back to King. Dunn left side. Offline with his 3. Burke with it. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down. Might want to stop shooting from out there right now because it's just not working. He needs to look to get his teammates involved at this point in the game.
Pass to Lamb. No good on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Burke with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11. Lamb, good.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Pass to Randall. He tries for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here is Burke. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Burke. Six to shoot. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Burke's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Bucks.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Some turnovers necessary. That one, not so much.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. From the inbound, the rebound by Gibson.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
You're right. Here's Murray. Pass to Randall. To end the cold streak. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. Milwaukee leading by 15. Now, here's Brogdon. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Now Henson. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
At the top of the key, Bridges. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Five on the clock. Back to Brogdon. Looking to end his cold spell.
He can't make a thing out there right now, guys. If he keeps this up, don't be surprised if his team gives up this lead.
Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Hornets. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. A really discouraging development for this team at such an early point in the season. We'll see how they respond, Kevin.
Appreciate that, DA. Well, it's never easy for a player to go through what he's experiencing, Greg, right now.
But it is something that happens to almost every player. He's strong enough mentally to get through it. This we know.
Yeah, sometimes off the court you work harder than you do preparing for a regular game. He'll get himself ready to go. Look forward to when he gets back on the court. Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Okay.
Hornets trail by 16. Murray outside. Dunn outside. And again, the Hornets missing. On offense, here are the Bucks. Here's Burke. Lets it go with a three. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Now Dunn to the inside. Here's ABC. And it's JaVale McGee with the rebound. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. And the shot goes in.
And with time becoming a factor, that may do it, guys.
Well, leads are not given. They are earned. Playing with desire and attention to detail all night.
Stolen by McGee.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bucks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Here's Burke. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
Tipped away. Here's ABC. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Burke with it. Pass to Robertson. .11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Richmond for 3. Misses there. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think,
hey, good game, Hornets. Good game.
I guess they don't.
Greek 40-17 and 9, 27 shots. We got to get that down. Trey Burke off the bench, 15, 3 and 2. You got to get Lamb, Snell, and Brogdon going. I might have to move my boy Malcolm, man. I love him, but I might do it. All right, we out of here. Thanks for tuning in. NBA 2k19, SSBA My League Online Season 3. My Milwaukee Bucks just defeated the Charlotte Hornets. If you haven't done so already, please hit that follow button and or like the page. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, peace.